Hey everyone, welcome to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. But now let's get right in today's topic, which is regarding none other than Solana. We're going to be doing our daily analysis on the price of Solana, see what really is happening and where we could be going in the immediate short term. As always, just a quick disclaimer for everyone that anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in cryptocurrency. So as of July 4th, 2023, you guys can see the price of Solana is currently sitting at $19.45. We're up 0.6% over the last 24 hours in USD comparative. We're also up 2.2% in Bitcoin comparative over the last 24 hours. And this is really, really good. And I will share as to why that is. If we're looking at the 24-hour trading volume, currently sitting at $300 million, and the market cap is currently sitting at $7.8 million. So what is next? What is next for the price of Solana right now? And why am I finding this move that we're seeing right now for Solana really good, as I've mentioned? So basically what we're seeing right now happen with Bitcoin is seeing a red candle forming. Of course, we're seeing a little bit of a retracement within its price, and obviously that should impact the entire market, which it is doing right now. If we're looking at BTC dominance, still around 51.2%, which is a good thing. It's not at 52%, so that is something that we need to be happy about. But we're seeing Bitcoin clearly right now seeing a little bit of a retracement. Of course, today's July the 4th. Not everyone is in front of their computers. People are taking a rest today, so obviously manipulation can occur. But right now, Bitcoin's seeing a little bit of a retracement, and as I've said, it is impacting the entire market. You can see this for yourself. We're starting to see majority of the markets down in the last 24 hours. You see this for yourself, guys. But we're seeing Solana in the top 10. And literally the top 10 only coin that's up in the last 24 hours. So what is this showing us? Not only that, look at the last 7-day gain. Take a look at the last 7-day gain. It's up 16.3%. What is this showing us right now? Now you may be asking. This is showing us momentum. This is showing us strength. Because remember, 3 projects were called quote-unquote securities, right? One was Solana, one was Cardano, and one was Polygon. Out of all these 3, we're seeing, and I mentioned this in my last Solana update as well, that we're seeing Solana outperforming all 3 of those assets. And now you may be saying, why are we comparing them? Because the reason as to why we're comparing them is, all 3 have a same type of a situation they're going through. They're all were called by the SEC as securities. So why is Solana moving right now compared to, obviously Cardano and Polygon? The reason as to why I think that's happening, again, is my own personal opinion, is that, maybe there is, of course, some news that we are not aware of. Maybe there's some positive news that is behind the scenes, and obviously insiders are aware of that, and they're taking some massive advantage out of that. I think that is causing the price of Solana to have this great momentum that we're seeing happen. So, of course, when that original announcement was made, we did see the price of Solana go down to that $12.72 mark. And if you manage to pick up that bloodbath, you are up right now about 53%, guys. Let that sink in. 53% in a matter of 2.5 weeks. And right now, the most important thing to point out to you guys is that, once we reclaimed above that level of resistance, look how good the price is supporting since then. So that really shows that the momentum is on the side of Solana right now. But what is next? Is this going to be triggering, massive triggering effect that could cause the price of Solana to reclaim above that $25 to $26 range that we've been accumulating with for the past 6 months now. Since the year started, we broke out of that level of resistance and mainly saw the price of Solana really hold around here. But right now we're seeing a lot of resistance come up on its end. So if I zoom in, you guys will be able to see exactly what I'm saying right now. Let's bring out the trend line, and I can draw this out for you guys right now. Oopsies, it's not loading up. So let's go on this one. Let's go on the daily time frame, and there we go. So look at this, guys. Let's bring out the trend line, and there we go. Now we're talking. Okay, so take a look at this. Learn the chart. Learn what's going on, and the reason as to why I show technical analysis, maybe you guys can pick something that you guys were not aware of. But what we're seeing happening right now is, look, so the price, since it broke out of this massive level of resistance, we've been blocked out of this resistance 2 different times. The reason why that's the case is because we have a lot of support built up around there, which of course now is playing as a level of resistance as we're breaking out. So we're seeing a rejection, few times, rejections around this range, which is quite normal. That is what you expect when you are retesting some major resistance. But if we're able to break out of here, guys, we're about to reclaim above this $22 mark, where the price was prior to that announcement, and that is going to basically make it feel like nothing happened. That's what we're seeing happening right now for the price of Solana. So the next few days could be very interesting. No actual announcement coming in as to what exactly is causing this momentum building up, because a 55% after that announcement is really impressive. So that is giving me an indication maybe there is some interesting things that we're not aware of. And of course, we're starting to see a lot of these big hedge funds, institutions going and applying for ETFs. So are they including some sort of Solana in there? Who knows, right? If that is the case, be prepared for the price of Solana to explode. If we hear any of these big institutions come out and just even mention the name of Solana, that they are trying to get Solana on there, like overall reserves, like crypto reserves, or if they are including Solana for their investors, that can really trigger Solana to moon really fast. So like I said, the next few days are very important, but I'm really liking the way Solana is reacting right now against Bitcoin momentum, because Bitcoin is seeing a little bit of a retrace, but we're still seeing Solana hold quite well. So I want to hear from you guys now. What are your personal thoughts on this? Where could you see the price of Solana going? Because if we look at the bigger picture for Solana, it seems as if nothing has happened. Literally. Oh, and also the FTX announcement. Oh yeah, I remember there was an announcement that was going around the crypto space that FTX is going back live. I'm really confused as to why that's the case. I know it was bought out by some other individual, but and they recovered, I remember, something around a couple billion coins, something along those lines was presented in one of the articles I've read, but don't quote me on that. But this is it's along those lines. So could that be the reason why Solana is pumping up right now and holding around this momentum? Maybe people are saying that obviously Solana having that original dip back in November was just obviously a panic that occurred, but Solana is a strong project, which again, I've always said Solana is a great, strong project. If you're looking at their ecosystem, that's how I distinguish how a project is strong or not. If a project stalls around after it's seeing some massive uncertainty, then that's the biggest red flag there could be. But we're seeing Solana ecosystem growing at a tremendous rate as days go by. So that speaks a lot for itself, but I'm really liking what I'm seeing right now on the short time period. But if we're looking at the bigger picture, it seems like Solana hasn't even moved over the past few months. So that is how low the price of Solana still is. But I want to hear from you guys. What are your personal thoughts? Nonetheless, looking great right now as of recording this video. Of course, if anything were to happen, we'll keep you guys updated. But my next main target is $22 if we break out of this level of resistance. But like I said, I want to hear from you guys in the comment section. Love you all. See you tomorrow in Crypto ZX, and peace out.